Hey everybody, it's me Ivy. So today I'm going to do excuse me, I have the hiccups. Spooky Halloween tags. Let's get started because there's a lot of questions. There's 21 or so. 24? I think 24, excuse me. I had breakfast and of course I don't want to get up and get something to drink. So just bear with me and my hiccups. Let's see. Number one, have you ever played the Ouija board? Nope. Number two, the creepiest thing that ever happened to you when you were alone. Uh, ooh. Probably. I remember when I had a room that had a brown door. You know, those cheap brown doors that, um, home renters have and stuff. Anyways, trying to save money. Anyways, some reason I never noticed. Um, but one day I was, just looking, something caught my eye and I looked and the door seriously had a man's face on it. Like legitly, and it stayed there for a long time. But I never noticed when we moved in, look in the room and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a bit creepy. Number three, if you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? Nope. Number four, are you superstitious? Yes. Nothing happens on Friday the 13th for me in October, so that is not superstitious for me, so I don't have to worry about it. Nothing happens in October for me. Um, Number five, have you ever seen a figure in your physical vision? Is that physical? Is that physical? I don't know. Something vision there. Um, yes, I have. I've seen a lot. I'm very sensitive. Six. Which urban legend scares you the most? All of them. If they're real or not, they're still scary. Um, but I don't have a specific one. Blech, can't say that word sometimes. Number seven. Have you? See, no. Do you prefer gore or thrillers? Movies. Um, don't like gore. A little, but not too much. Thriller. Depends. I like horror movies. Um, so yeah, it just depends on the movie and if it looks good, if it catch my attention type thing. Eight. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? Of course. You never know what's out there. I believe those stuff. Number nine. Have you ever made a potion of any sort? No, and I'm not ever going to. Okay, number 10. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? Nope, and I'm never going to. Number 11. Do you believe in demons or the devil? Of course. We have demons in our heads, okay? We do weird things that we don't believe we're doing. Anyways, moving on. 12. See, you're home alone. You hear footsteps in your house. What do you do? I would get my sage and my crystals. I'll get my sage and my crystals and probably my dream catchers and just stay in a cozy corner and yeah, and lit some of those sages. That's all I'm gonna do. I am not gonna get a knife or a baseball bat. Some other people do. I'm like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna hit air? I know the spirit's there, but you can't see it, but you hear it. But you can't hurt them that way. You have to use your voice or sage. Okay, moving on. 13. If you trapped in one scary movie, oh Lord, which would you choose? Oh, oh, wow. Hmm. I the one thing that's popping in my head right now is The Mist from Stephen King, because that's my first Stephen King movie I ever saw. And I kind of saw the It, but that was like on TV. I just saw, a little bit. Sorry, a little bit. You know, I don't want to be trapped in that movie. No, thank you. Probably The Mist from Stephen King. Um, 14. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, who come up with these things? What would you be? Okay. So I only wore two costumes in my life as a child. I was a colorful clown, rainbow clown, or a pumpkin. Oh, honestly, I don't do costumes anymore. Nobody asked me to go to parties. So I'm just saying, if I ever went to a Halloween party, I would, I don't know, I would be, I don't know, I have to skip that one. That was a toughie. 15. Will you ever go to a graveyard at night? Hmm. Hmm. I probably will. Because I always, when we used to go to the cemetery, me and my mom, and just look at, see how old people died and what happened to them and stuff. And I always say, when you can't tell where you're stepping at. So I kindly say, I'm sorry, excuse me, or, something that fact. Or, I pay respect to the ones that, die so young. Anyways, 16. If a zombie apocalypse, oh God, what is your weapon of choice? weapon of choice. Um, hmm. Let's see. I, let's see. Can I choose two? Can I change this one? Can do two. So I will have two weapons. I'm changing this up. I'll have two weapons. I'll have an axe so I can cut straight through their brain because that's where you need to kill them. Or a flamethrower. Yeah, I'm that girl. I don't play around. Anyways, 17. You're in it. Oh, Jesus. You're in a horror movie. Are you the. Oh, God. Are you the final girl? Or the first to die? Or the. The common relief? Or the. I don't know what that word is. Something. Or the smart one, or the killer. Wow, that's so many choices on that one. Wow. Let me think about that. I would pay two of them. I would probably be the smart one or the killer. Yeah. 18. Do you have to watch? Okay. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? Nope. I'm good. I have nightmares in my sleep, so my brain's just. I have nightmares all the time. 19. While watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters? Or the person which their eyes with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? Okay, I would be the first person because I yell constantly at a character or the TV. Doesn't matter if it's a movie or anything, I'm always yelling at the TV. 20. Are you the one who gets scared or the one who doesn't? Let's see, who does the scaring? Um, okay, I'll answer that one. There's another question. What's that? I. Ooh. I would do both because I do get scared pretty easily. It depends. And then I do scare people. I literally can sneak up on somebody. I can just stand there. They don't notice and they turn around and I freak them out. So, and then the next question is, do you get scared easily? And that's a yes. 21. How old were you when you watched your first horror movie? Ooh. Oh, I remember mine. Mine was the prom. No, the prom night, the horror movie. And I used to have the DVD too. I don't anymore. But I saw that in theaters. I think probably my freshman year, so probably I'll probably say 16? 15 or 16? 22. What was your first Halloween costume? As a child, I can remember that I was a clown. I was a rainbow clown. And that was a cute one. 23. What is your favorite Halloween movie? I don't really have one. There's so many good ones, so I'll just say that. 24. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf, what would you pick? Well, technically, I used to have a black cat when I was a a baby or an infant that I can remember. Well, let's just say baby. So I had a black cat when I was a baby. So technically a black cat. And that's it. Alright, I hope you guys like that tag. I hope it gets you in a spooky spirit, and I am not writing these questions because these are law questions. So anyways, I hope you guys like the tag. I love you guys. Be safe. Take care of yourself and your family. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.